Well, hello and welcome all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land to the Texas Special YouTube channel. For this post-war Lionel product review, we're going to be taking a look at this Lionel number 6057 caboose. Now these were available from 1959 until 1962 and was again produced in the last year of the post-war period, 1969. These cabooses have a chemically blackened sheet metal chassis held to a usually unpainted body with tabs, and it came with early AAR trucks and one disc type magnetic operating knuckle coupler. Lionel only used one heat stamp die on these cabooses, so the lettering is reversed on each side. There are three variations. Variation A has a painted red body with white heat stamp lettering. This is the first production of the caboose. Version B has a plastic red orange die body that has black heat stamp lettering, and version C has a medium red die body that has white heat stamp lettering. Now this is the variation A type. So that means that this was from the first run of the one of the first runs of the 6057 cabooses. So actually, no, this is variation C. Variation C. My bad. You can see the Lionel lines in white heat stamped onto the side of the body. You can tell the heat stamping even if I didn't tell you about it, because you can see the little ridges next to some of the letters which indicate melted plastic. The 6057 still in good shape. These cars, as I said, they only had the one coupler. They didn't have a coupler back here, so only the one right here. They also did not have the ladders that went from the platform up to the roof on either end, and they're also sans smoke jack, so no smokestack for the coal or wood burning stove that a prototypical caboose would have had. What they do have, though, is some cast on grab irons here and here, of course, your typical curved caboose grab irons. Lots of rivet detailing along the individual body panels. Now there's this blank space here where typically a railroad herald would have gone, but of course there isn't one. You can see the black plastic trucks, roller bearing type trucks, the AAR type trucks. Looking at the underside of this thing, you can see the metal wheels, the blackened sheet metal frame, and the disc or thumbtack style, as I like to call it, magnetic knuckle coupler. There is no manual uncoupling tab on the side of this car's coupler, so if you did want to operate the coupler manually, what you would have to do, let me rearrange my camera a little bit, y'all. What you would have to do is take a screwdriver, a very fine tip screwdriver, and either hit that little metal tab underneath the coupler that holds the pin in place, or pull down on this disc with a screwdriver, and that would operate the coupler manually. Or you could just do the good old-fashioned, just pick the car up and slide it into a closed coupler, or open the coupler of an adjacent car to allow it to couple up. I'm going to leave that open. While we're here at this angle of the car, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this leading end of the car. You can see the squared off cast on hand railings right here. That would have allowed people to more easily climb the steps of the caboose. This stamped sheet metal hand railing, which there's one on the opposite end of the car, and this is part of the frame, and this right here is the metal tab, one of the two metal tabs that holds the plastic body onto the sheet metal frame. We turn this thing over and we take a look at the roof of the car. You can see there are 4 grab irons cast onto the roof of the cupola, as well as the brakeman's walkway is cast onto the roof of the car. You have some little rivet detailing indicating, the individual planks attached to the roof of the car all throughout. And that's pretty much it on this guy. Like I said, it's a very basic, no frills freight car. There's no interior lighting. This is towards the tail end, well, not the tail end, this is the very tail end of the post-war period. So these cars, of course, like pretty much everything Lionel made in the post-war period, were made to operate on curvature as tight as 0.27. We're going to be running this guy, coupling up to a train on the TexLa Model Railroad's modular O-gauge railroad. Now, given that this car is made to run on 0.27, it should handle our 0.72 curves we have on the club layout with absolutely zero problems. I am more curious about how it will handle the less than silky smooth joints between some of the modules. So let's get the track hot, let's get it coupled up and see how it does.